Hi, I'm Patrick at Roof Life of Oregon. We run into that, I don't know, maybe one of every 10 inspections where a homeowner wants to just do it himself, and sometimes herself, believe it or not. And they just are active people that like to do things, and they've got themselves in a situation where they've got their ladder, they feel comfortable on the roof, and they're wanting to know, what do I do to keep this roof healthy? The biggest thing that I would do is start when the roof is newer if you can. If you start when there's no growth and you apply your over-the-counter products, so you can put on Lily Miller Moss Off, or you can put on a Guardian product that's made in Eugene. These are companies that just make over-the-counter products that you can apply, and you just kind of get up there. Don't step on where you've treated, because you're going to go flying off the roof. So work your way backwards, but don't make sure and look behind you, because lots of people will just walk right off the roof. They get focused on treating and back right off the roof. We have tons of examples of broken hips and heads and arms and legs of people doing that. So be super careful on that. Maybe have a team member up there with you that can be your backup for that. But you want to make sure, and that's if you start on the roof when there is no moss. So what if you have bought in a home, or maybe you got a bid from Roof Life, you went, oh, maybe I better try this myself. And so you're thinking, how do I get that moss off of there? So you can't get the machines that we've built unless you have $20,000 to build them. So what are you going to do short of that? Well, believe it or not, if you get up there and you work gently with a stiff brush, and you can, and a putty knife, you just start at the top and work your way down, get the moss out of all the keyways and off the butt ends, and try not to scrape too much more than what's needed to get the moss off. You can work your way down. It might take you 2, 3, or 4 weekends to get it off of there. But once you get it off of there, then go back to that first step I talked about and put on your over-the-counter products that'll keep the moss from coming back for a year or two. The thing is that there's also zinc sulfate, which I won't use, because if I use zinc sulfate on the thousands of roofs that Roof Life maintain, I think the Portlanders would want to kill me, because in Portland, everything runs to the rivers. And can you imagine using a toxic, corrosive product on your roof to control moss? I won't do it. Our products is green. Our products won't hurt the environment. They just clean off the growth and then keep it off for 3 to 5 years, whatever type of kind you're using. But you can't get my product and you can't get my machines, but you can do some well care for yourself. You want to go around and check those pipe flashings, those black pipes that come through the roof. Look at the neoprene base. If they're cracked out, those need to be replaced. We've tried caulking them before. Mastic. It doesn't last. The sun superheats that, and within a year, they crack out again. So then you just get frustrated. So it's better just to replace them. Look around the chimney. Make sure that that counter flashing is bent straight down over the roof to wall, the step flashings, and then the top and bottom of the chimney have pan metals. And make sure that those corners are sealed, because when that wind starts blowing, that rain, it's going to come in those open corners. Your skylights, if the neoprene are pulling out of the frame, the neoprene seals, you're going to have a big issue there. That top needs to be replaced. You can't get the skylights that we get the top of the line, but you can get a kind of a lesser type at Home Depot. It's better than the one that's failing on your house. So get your friends to come and help you lift it up there, and we recycle your old ones. You can drop yours off here. We'll recycle it, because we donate the money to Shriners Children's Hospital. So it makes you feel good that you're recycling. The aluminum money goes to the kids there at Shriners. Be super careful when you're cleaning out your gutters. Some people want to do it off of a ladder, but it's a lot faster from the roof. But you're right by the edge. You're a little nervous. Be super careful. You could put some safety hooks in your roof and put on a harness and stay tethered. That would be super good. And that way, if you do slip, you're not going to fly off the roof. And these are just things that you can do to help your roof in a well care environment. Of course, we talked about if you're underneath the trees and you're blowing it off, keep it blown off and stuff like that. So if you want to do it yourself, there's just a little tidbits in there. Feel free to call me. I can address an exact question that you have, but in general terms, that's how you would take care of your roof.